Now we are going to create a WBS. The WBS is a work breakdown structure. Work breakdown structure means you have to divide a complex project into small, manageable, small projects so that it can be easily manageable and it can be easily planned. So there are two options to create the WBS. One, I have told you earlier in the general interface introduction that this is the WBS icon. Simply you can click on this button. You will enter into the WBS feed. Here on the right side, this is the Gantt chart for the WBS, and the below one is the details regarding WBS. The other way to open the WBS is simply go to the project and then WBS. Same, this window will be appeared. So there are two options to open the WBS window. Here we have to divide the project into sub levels into smaller manageable packages. For example, we have a project in which we have planned engineering, procurement, construction, commissioning. So it means that our project is EPC. So first of all, we have to be familiar with the scope. Depending upon the scope, we can define the WBS. For the definition of the WBS, we should read the BOQ drawings so that we can divide the project into appropriate appropriate areas, disciplines, zones, etc. Now we are going to add the WBSs. You can see on the right side there is a plus button. So simply clicking on the plus button, you will add a new line item. So here you can see that the sequence is being followed by the previous number. This is it's a parent-child relationship, or in other words, you can call it as a uh, tree relationship. So here you can also change your project name in the WBS main WBS level. Whatever you have defined the project, it will be coming at the top of the WBS. So here we are going to define our WBS. So first of all, we are going to define the milestone WBS. You can also use the insert key for the addition of the new line item of WBS. So first of all, we have defined the milestone WBS. Now you can see that this WBS comes under this level. So by using this navigation key, we can adjust or we can move right, left, up and down according to the situation. So after milestone, we are going to define engineering WBS. Then we are going to define procurement WBS. Then construction commissioning. So major our project is defined in this sequence: engineering, procurement, construction, and commissioning. Now we will divide the engineering WBS into further detail. We will click on the engineering WBS, click the plus button. It will divide. It will come under its heading. So we are going to define first level as a general engineering. General items will be discussed in this WBS. Then architecture, civil equipment, piping, electrical instrumentation. So our engineering is divided into general architecture, civil equipment, piping, and electrical. Now coming to the procurement, there is no subdivision of procurement. This only one head will remain as it is. Now coming to the construction, construction is divided into our general, mechanical, civil, electrical, and instrumentation. So I will add the WBS in the construction heading. So first of all, general, then civil, mechanical. Now mechanical is further divided into two subheads. One is the equipment and other is the piping. So they will come parallel but under the mechanical. Now we have to define the electrical instrumentation parallel to the mechanical. So I will click on mechanical, add button. I will take it down and move it on the left side. Now it's coming parallel to mechanical, electrical, and then instrumentation. And commissioning WBS will remain as it is. So the WBS has been defined here. Now we can add some columns here as well. I will show you here by going into the columns field and then customize. Here you can see there are different options which you can add in the column field. So here I am going to add the WBS path. So if you don't know where uh, wherever required information is available, so we can just simply click on available options and find. Here I will write WBS path. So I will click next. It will automatically go there. So I will take it on the right side by simply clicking on arrow, and here you will move and where you want to show this column. So after clicking OK, you can see here the WBS path as information regarding WBS can be pasted here in the notebook tab. So simply click on the notebook tab, then click on add button. Here you have different kind of topics. For example, we select the scope topic. It will be showing here as a topic. Then we have to add some information regarding the scope, and we will click on the modify button, and here we can write any information. Suppose we are mentioning here that project scope statement and WBS is finalized by project manager on 1st May 2019, and any information you can share here. There are other options as well. Um you can see all of these topics, like if you want to add information regarding estimation, objectives, problem encountered in any WBS, etc. You can define here. Now I am going to tell you how you will assign the OBS with WBS. In other words, you can say that integration of WBS and OBS. It is very important if you assign the different responsible person to different WBS level. The monitoring is very easy. The reporting can be very easy. It means that you can have a very you can plan the things very efficiently. So how to define, how to assign the WBS with OBS? We will go to the general tab. Here we will select the WBS and assign the responsible manager accordingly. At the top level, you can see here the responsible manager is the PM. If you click on the milestone, the responsible manager is the project manager as well. But if you click on the engineering, so responsible manager, we have defined engineering manager. So we will simply click assign the engineering manager here. Now it will automatically shift shift to the subheadings as well. Engineering manager has been assigned to these sub levels as well. Now we are going to assign the OBS to procurement. So we will select the WBS of procurement. Then we will go to the responsible manager tab, click this button, and you will select the procurement manager. Then coming to the construction WBS, you will assign the responsible manager, construction manager. It will also assign to the lowest level of the WBS under construction. But here, if you will go to the general, you have to assign the construction manager. But if you will go to the civil discipline, then mostly the construction manager is divided into civil, mechanical, electrical. So here we will assign the responsible manager as civil CM, mechanical CM. Now mechanical is further divided into equipment and piping. So this mechanical CM will be assigned to these subheadings as well. Now coming to the electrical WBS, we will assign the responsible manager as LCM electrical. Same is the case with the instrumentation. You have to assign the electrical manager, electrical CM. Now I will tell you how to define the budget and spending plan. We can create the budget estimates for each EPS node, project and WBS level. Budget change log helps you to track the budget changes as they occur. There is also option of keeping the record of changes occurred in the budget. So we have to select the project, then we will have to go to budget log tab. It is available in the project details. Here you have to define the original budget. Suppose we have a budget of 50 million. Then we will add some changes happen in the budget. We will add for example a change proposal of 500,000. Now see here, the original budget is same as it is, current budget is same as it is, proposed budget here he is showing additional 500,000. So it means that 50,000 plus 500,000 is showing here, and here the status is showing pending. Now see what happened if I change this status to approved. What will happen? After changing the status from pending to approved, here you can see that the current budget has also been changed and proposed budget is also same. So here you can manage the changes as they occur in the budget during the project phase. We have defined the project budget as 50 million. Now you have to divide the 50 million into WBS wise. So we have the budget available according to each WBS. So we will go to the WBS window, and here there is an option that we can add one column of original budget. So I will right click here and go to the columns, and then again into customize. Then uh, I want to show the column of original budget. So if I don't know where this column is available, so I will click on available options and find. I will write is original budget. I find, and this found in the budget. I simply click on the right side where I want to shift this original budget value. I can also drag this and put it here. Apply. OK. Now you can see that the column has been added here. Now you can see at the top 50 million is showing. Now you have to divide 50 million against each WBS. So we will enter the value one by one. In engineering, we have a budget of 600,000. In general, we have a budget of 50,000. In architecture, we have a budget of 100,000. Civil has a budget of 50,000. Equipment has a budget of 100,000. 100,000 budget for piping. Then for electrical, we have a budget of 100,000 again. Same for the instrumentation. Then coming to the procurement, we have a budget of 34,400,000. We have added one. Then coming to the construction has a budget of 14 million. General has a budget of 100 million. Mechanical has a budget of 7 million. In this page, we will enter the budget WBS wise. There is another way to add the budget values against the WBS. One option I told you that just add a column of original budget and enter the values. And the second one is you have a budget log tab here at the bottom. You can see here the original budget value. So if you want to make some changes, you can simply change here. So both has the same effect.